Coco's on his way to Michael's. Mr. Cocoa! We're on our way to Michael's. I know, you guessed it. I'm in Michael's. I'm at a different Michael's with Mr. Cocoa. He's in the little stroller here. And I try to find some clearance yarn, but not the best choices here. And I don't know, $5 for a cake it's a reasonable deal, right? However, I don't want to pay $5 if there's no label. It just doesn't look good. I'm not desperate for the yarn. I can find $5 yarn somewhere else. And I honestly think once the label pops off of it, they really should down their price at Michael's. I mean, is it just me? But I just don't think it's worth $5 without a label and slopped in a bin. So we're gonna look at some cheapy weepy deepy yarn right now. I'm in my first shawl that I made and I love. And I'm inspired to make more shawls. But we're gonna look at the cheaper yarn. We're gonna try to find softer loops and threads because that's like their bargain stuff, as you can see behind me. A lot of colors. Let's squeeze and feel and rub and hug. I like to hug the yarn. Squeeze it, it's like a little baby. I know, I'm that weird, but here we go. So you're gonna hear activity behind me because we're in an active store during regular daytime hours. So loops and threads, $3.99 price. Now you can't beat that. $3.99 is not too shabby, right? I will say with the 30% off, you're spending under $3. So here we go. Now, I will say, look at these. I think these are new. I haven't seen these. This looks like a pretty well-stocked Michael's. But this is loops and threads, 214 yards, 4 ounces. It's called Soft Classic Acrylic. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be, I'm not wearing glasses, it's a 5.5 crochet hook, if you are a crocheter. Now, the thing that I do like about what they're doing here, I notice they're pairing the yarns, which is really nice. So if you're gonna do something like, I don't know, maybe a shawl, a blanket. I probably wouldn't do a blanket with this because you get a little bit, right? You're gonna have to buy a bunch. But if you're pairing something with the yarn, alternating, right? You're getting a big old one right here. It's pretty good. I will say it's pretty soft. You have a lot of choices, right? There's a blue choice. I mean, I'm not going to read all the names for you because you're just going to find it under Soft Classics when you go and search it, right? But look at this one for fall. Is that super pretty? That is super pretty. And look at the deep, rich brown that you can pair this with. I mean, I'm thinking I might get this. I love this already. So this is loops and thread, again, Soft Classic. And on these big ones, you're getting 354 yards, 7 ounces. Again, I'm sure it's a 5.5 crochet hook. Very pretty. And there you go. Is that pretty? I don't know if it would go. It would actually go with this one too. Is that beautiful? You could alternate with this one, and buy a couple of these to put in between. That would make something beautiful. I don't know, a shawl, a poncho, a blanket, whatever you're into. A whole winter wear sweater. But I absolutely love them. So I see that they have a nice gray one. Grays, purples, it kind of looks like an eggplant purple. It has black. Stunning. Again, you don't get too much of it. You're gonna have to buy a couple. But look at the gray you can pair it with. Absolutely beautiful. Now you have a richer, darker brown here next to this lighter brown, right? You have this one. You have 3 choices here to pair in with this. I mean, I just think it's beautiful. What a bunch of beautiful choices. You can buy smaller ones, right? This is your inspiration, so you're getting into Red Heart, so we're not gonna go over there. We're gonna keep it all to the loops and threads, but again, you have the purple, You have the blues. The blues you can pair. This is excellent that they're doing this. You have this blue here. I'm not sure I would do that blue with it, but you do have a light blue here. You have a dark blue here. I mean, that is a great marketing ploy to have people buy a few of them. I think it's wonderful. And for someone who doesn't really know what to do and you're not running around, you know, oh, what can I match it with? You know, those days, right? And you're like, I don't know, is that good? I don't know, is that good? Boom, easy breezy, cover girl, right? Everything's there for you. So again, loops and threads, absolutely love it. You always have this stuff here. I'm not sure if some of these are newbies, but some of these I don't always see in stock. I see in the stores, I should say. I always see this one. Look at that. How about that with a little kid sweater or a sweater for yourself? Look at the pairing. Is that gorgeous? Wow. All the shades of a beautiful pastel-y, you know, sherbety colors. These colors are fantastic. This one, I love this. I always love this when I come in. I'm thinking of getting it. My goodness, stop me now because I'm gonna go broke and I don't even have a job right now. This is called, oh my goodness, the color is, it just says 8627. So I guess they don't have names, all right? So you're just gonna have to go and look up their loops and threads, soft classic, and you're gonna find all these smaller skeins for 250 yards. I mean, imagine doing a granny square with this and these and doing a blanket. Is it the softest yarn in the world? No. However, these bigger ones, the larger ones, I notice, depending on, sometimes they're a little harder and crispier, and then sometimes you get one that's softer than the others. So I say feel them out. This one is beautiful. So soft. I mean, for a blanket, perfect. All right? I mean, how can you go wrong? What shade do you like? They have it all. And $3.99 with 30% off comes out to, oh my goodness, $1.20 off. So it's going to cost you $2.80. $2.80 for one of these. $2.80. You can buy two of these. Two of these. You have a blanket. Which color? Oh, look at this one. We're back to these ones. Look it. Is that beautiful? You want to go crazy? Add a little bit of that neon into there. Is that gorgeous? I mean, that's simply gorgeous. Boom. You can jump over to this pink here. I mean, Michael's getting their game on, I'll tell you right now, because I'm already addicted to go and buy these because they're all paired up. I mean, I'm loving everything here I'm seeing. I'm back to this one. I simply love this. I love it. Yellows. I mean, we can pair, and look at this one. Is that beautiful? Look at what you can pair it with. So again, you're getting a larger skein and you're getting the smaller skeins. They're all the same size. Actually, these look a little thinner. These are going to be a 5.5 crochet hook. Let's make sure we got the same crochet hooks. Now these are 354 yards. You're going to get a lot. And this is a 5.5. They're both 5.5. Although it appears much thinner, right? Look, right? A little fluffier. But I mean, if you're going to do maybe some granny squares, you're going to do some stripes. Absolutely stunning. Look at this and this. Is that pretty? If you want to go a little bold, you could do a granny square and you frame your granny square with this dark green. You do your single stitch around all the edges. That's going to just pop out. That's beautiful. My goodness, I'm getting a little crazy here. I don't even know what I'm going to pick. I didn't even see this one. Look at this one. You can go, now I probably go maybe this one. You got the larger skeins. I mean, again, what are you into, right? This would make it a little more fall-like with the dark colors. I mean, mix and match. I'm not sure if I would use this red right here, but you know, hey, whatever floats your boat. Absolutely stunning. I mean, I'm just loving the pairing. I really am. I'm actually pretty excited. If you are into that blah blah type of thing and you love those gray colors, those winter vibes and fall, you have the gray, you have a different gray, you have black. Everything is here. We're getting into this one here. I think I showed that one already. Just wonderful. Wonderful. Look at it again. All the pairing. And this one, these are the ones where if you look at it, it's just all over the place a little bit, right? But just beautiful. Now this one is going to be just kind of a mixture, right? As you're just crocheting, it's everywhere, right? Now when you look at these are going to go into a color change, right? So it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're going to make a pretty shawl, you might want to go for the color change, you know, mix in, you know, switch up. I mean, I'm just going to go quickly and show you all the different shades. This is really beautiful. You can pair this one. I love this one. If you want to go a little crazy, look at that with that neon pink, right? You could even do this with a red and it could really pop. I mean, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I'm going to put it back. Again, so I'm going to do some bargain shopping today. I'm not going to go for the pricey yarns because I'll tell you, here you go, loops and threads. I don't want to pay that for this little winky 341 yards. And what size is the crochet hook on this? That's going to be a 4mm. You're going to need quite a few to make something with this. And even with 30% off, that's $3 off, $7. I honestly don't think that's worth it. I would rather go shift for my $3.99 spiel here. And again, some of them aren't as soft as the others. I really just think on how it's dyed or however they do it, depending on the yarn. Now these ones here, pretty soft. These ones, exceptionally soft for a cheaper grade yarn for $3.99. Again, you're going to pay about $2.80 for this yarn. I mean, stunning, just stunning. This is kind of like, oh goodness, like a champagne pink. You can't see it, how beautiful it is here, but honestly, just the way they have all the shades paired is spot on. Great marketing. It's you know, it's making me definitely going to buy something today. And I'm going to stick with all the bargains today, people. This is bargain day. So what are you going to buy next? And tell me, what do you like to spend for yarn? Put in the comments, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, right? We might do a little bit more of a yarny tour. We're going to say hello, Mr. Cocoa. And I am going to exit with that right now. But again, these are your affordable yarns. Feel them, touch them, all matching vibes. All matching vibes. Everything's paired up, mix match. It looks beautiful. And right on, Michaels, for doing that. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll show you a quick tidbit at the end of what I buy, and I'll add it onto this video. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. This is what I decided to get. I'm going to get 3 of the loops and threads. I got all the same lot number, and then I got this nice brown and this nice dark chocolate brown. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to make a blanket, a poncho. I don't know, but I think I definitely am going to do granny squares. So this is probably going to come to about $14 with the sale of 30% off. So I think that's not too shabby. What do you think? Did I pick well? I hope so. For some reason, the browns just grabbed me, so I don't usually go for browns, but I do today. So have a great day, everybody.